Well, I've been having better luck with the tilapia. I got nobody dead today. So the technique that I'm using is water change out and stopping the feeding. So they have not eaten for 24 hours. They missed their 8 p.m. last night, and they missed their 8 a.m. this morning. But that's what their ammonia level looks like. Still, I am overfeeding these fish. So, let's get out of the red light here. So, I think I'm in one of these two ranges right here. So I'm either at 4 or 8, one way or the other. I can't feed them until they're at least somewhere in this range. So, so what I do is I typically fill it up to 175. I'm going to bring it down to 75. Luckily, I've got this sump pump right here. So I got a gravity feed. You know, it's just a siphon, you know, and that's pulling it out. And just for reference, this is how much a single feeding was. It used to be 22 opens and closes of this little feeder, but I just dialed it back to 18. So that is 18. So I was doing that twice a day, but I had 100 fish in here. So I thought that would have been plenty. Plus they consumed all of that food very rapidly, and that's what I was using as my benchmark for feeding. But all the people on YouTube land are telling me, no, you got to feed them less. Feed them less than you expect. So this is what these guys are looking like. So both of these were selected because they were the hungriest. You see how that guy's got a big mouth and that one's got a little mouth. So I've got to now try to figure out, I got to double check to make sure that they're boy and girl, as opposed to just that one being less developed than the other one. So yeah. So you get a pretty good idea. You know what? Let me turn off the pumps here, just so that way you can get a better look. So yeah, I got some biggies in there. I need to take the biggies out and fillet them. But I figure since I'm going to be changing this water out a couple of times, like every single day, that'll really prepare the meat to be nice and clean. So, I mean, this is very wasteful of the water, but I have well water here. So the water that comes in is perfect pH level. No chlorine. It's perfect for the fish tank. So I'm really in an ideal spot to be, you know, doing this hobby. But it's a shame, you know, you hate to lose any of your fish. Isn't it crazy how, like, we have such a wide variety of fish? I started off with about 20 tilapia from Florida that were fry, itty bitties, and then you know, a bunch of them died. And then I bred 2 of them last year, and so I think I should take, maybe what I should do is I should take a big one and then breed it with a smallish one, so that way I'm less likely to have a brother and sister. Oh wait, is that a tilapia, or is that the algae eater I got? The pleco. I think that's probably the pleco. They said that those things are going to get huge, but that guy's not very big. He's not very much bigger than he was when I moved him in here. Although he looks striped like a tilapia. I think that's a tilapia. Well, anyway. That's the 5-minute mark. I'm gonna just get it down to 75 and then fill it back up to 175. That's like an 80% water change, which could really shock your fish. But the temperature in here doesn't really spike up that much when you're dealing with, 75 gallons, and it takes a while for it to fill up again. Plus I got a good heater back there, 300 water. So anyway, this is Ken from Vanderwan Gardens with not very much going on up here. The fungus gnats are killing all my vegetation, so I got also to, I gotta move that sticky paper out of where the water splashes. Put some more diatomaceous earth down. I think I gotta buy some more media bed filter, like the rocks there, because I think it's a little bit too wet up top, but I don't know. This whole thing's a disaster. But it's fun.